All right, all right, all right. Hopefully, we got this stuff straight now. Okay, hopefully, we got this stuff straight. I'm super duper excited to be here with you tonight. Okay, I am super duper excited. Are you guys aware that so much is going on today? I had to do a collage of stuff today because I was just like, it is so much going on. I had to stick Clive Davis in there. I should have stuck in Michael Jackson and Prince as well, because it is so much information that is going down that it is going to blow your mind. Okay, so let's start with the first thing, and that is with Wendy Williams, right? Wendy Williams had an amazing win today. Her ex husband is being told that he has to pay, guess what? $112,000. Okay, $112,000. That's right. She won today her first small battle to get back some of the money that he has taken away from her. Did you know that Kelvin Hunter was literally getting $37,000 a month? He wasn't even trying to work, because he was living off of that $37,000 a month. And I think he was so arrogant that he thought that Wendy was going to continue to keep working because that was her love, that was her passion, that he was going to continue to keep getting and living off of her money when he was over there with another woman who had a baby. Now, remember what she said. She already knew that he was cheating. She was in denial. That's why she was drinking so much. That's why she had lost so much weight. And I really think that that was part of her demise. Okay. So now, meow, Martha, meow. So good to see you, girl. I got so much to tell y'all. I'm exhausted by just all of the stuff that I got to tell y'all tonight because it is so much going on. It is so crazy. It's so much industry stuff in the music industry that's going on. And I just know that people's lives are just, everything is going to fall out. Yeah, I know you see T.I. and Tiny on there. You see Claudia Jordan. You see Shine. I did a video on a live on Shine today and how we already knew that he was the fall guy for Diddy, and I'm gonna come back to that because I want to play part of the clip. But what was so deep, if you didn't get to see the first one today, that are live today, or if you didn't catch it, oh my God, yes, Tutu. I'm exhausted. I am so exhausted, okay, because it is so much today that went down. It is crazy, but I don't care what anybody says. It all started with Clive Davis. Did you hear what I said? All of this has started with Clive Davis. And word on the curb is, and the Kitty Cat Chronicles, I think that's what I'm going to call it. I'm not sure yet. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Or Kitty Cat Diaries, one or the other. Well, in the Kitty Cat Diary, it is stating that Diddy in 1994 got on his meow Nina, meow Tutu, meow Sunstar. It has been said, word on the curb, that Diddy got on his knees with Clive Davis in 1994. And this is how all of this cycle started. He wanted to know how he can be in control. It is so much rumor that I honestly believe is true. Because when you go back and look at things, I meant to put Whitney Houston on here too, y'all. I meant to put Michael Jackson. Think about this for a second. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Prince. How did they all die? How did they all die? Can you guys put that in the chat? Can you guys put that in the chat? Can you tell me how Michael Jackson, Prince, and Whitney Houston die? I just, I might have to put some Jeopardy music on. I might have to put some Jeopardy music on. Cause baby, okay? Every last, all three icons, all three icons, oh, Did you guys ever think about that? That those were three icons from back in the day? I don't know if you guys even remember that Michael Jackson, remember they were stating that he didn't have any money, right? That was far from the truth, right? He owned, I remember when Eminem made fun of him and did a diss song, right? He went and purchased Eminem's what do you call that? I just had it in my mind and it just escaped me, and I apologize for that. My mind is so discombobulated. I had to write notes because there's so much going on, and I don't want to skip a beat with you guys because I want to make sure that I provided you guys with amazing content tonight. And that's why you normally know I just talk about basically one subject, but it has been said that Clive Davis, oh, this is so sick. When Whitney Houston was dying and or had died from an overdose, remember, he was having a party downstairs. He was having this big annual party downstairs, right? Everybody was dressed up, this, that, and the other. Whitney was upstairs in the hotel. You know, he loved Whitney because Whitney made him a lot of money with Arista Records, right? Lo and behold, why does Ninja keep the party going? And why was Diddy allegedly and RJ allegedly, that's Brandy's brother, in the room with Whitney? Did y'all hear what I said? Did y'all hear what I said? Hello, somebody. Meow. I got to get my sound effects up. I got to get my sound. I got to get my sound. Did y'all hear what I said? Why was Diddy in the room when Whitney had died? Why was Corey Gamble at Kim Porter's house when she died? Allegedly. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Are y'all picking up what I am putting down? Are y'all remembering? Yeah, because remember, Ray J was dating Whitney Houston. But Diddy was also there. Remember also that Diddy is Clive Davis's protege. That's his arm to get in. That was his arm, okay? To be amongst the elite is with Clive Davis. Corey Gamble. Yes, he was so much her handler. Think about Billie Holiday and how they were handlers for her. That's the same thing that they were doing with her. It is so sad. It is so sad. It's like she's great and she's bringing Arista Records money and she's doing everything, and you decide to to poison her? Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? I was just doing my digging. I was just like, I'm flabbergasted. I am so flabbergasted. You know, I was like, we need to. I said, I'm bringing out Thundercat today. I'm bringing out Thundercat. I'm bringing out Thundercat today because it was so much juice that's going down. I was like, oh my God. So Clive Davis was Whitney Houston's handler. Remember, Whitney Houston, please guys, don't get mad. She was considered the token, right? She what? Yes, baby. I would like to go a little bit deeper on the Bobby. I'm here in Atlanta, and she's here, and she was dating that guy, and man, at first, but you know what I think it was about? I remember when Michael Jackson was having issues with trying to keep his catalog. That's what it's called. His catalog. Okay. His catalog. Now, remember how much that catalog is worth today. Billions of dollars. Okay. With Michael being gone. Same with Prince. Prince was fighting for his stuff. Remember, Prince wouldn't even allow his music to be on YouTube. He was not with the social media. What did they want? They wanted his diary. They wanted his catalog. Then there's Whitney Houston. So if Whitney Houston's heir is gone, hello, somebody. My theory is Jay-Z is taking revenge on the Diddler for screwing him over in business deals and allegedly poisoning Andre Harrell with a drink. I noticed Andre posted subliminal messages in October of 2019. So Toot said, Kitty Cat Toot said, I thought they get their publishings back after 30 years. Well, what if they did? What if they did? What if they are dead? Why did they all die at 30? I mean at 50 something. 50. Prince didn't reach 60. Michael Jackson didn't reach 60. Uh, what Whitney Houston didn't hit 60. Hello? Honey, remember the grandma of Michael Jackson's mom? She was basically over some stuff, but it was a separate company that was the conservatorship for Michael Jackson's estate. The family didn't even have control. The mother had a small piece of control where she would get money. They took care of her. Okay. Okay. Hello. How do you get the power? So check this out. When what's the Louisiana rapper who really is doing well? Not Pimp C. That's out of Texas. What's the New Orleans rapper who took the insurance money that his grandfather left him? Open up No Limit Records. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? No Limit Records. Nah, 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 nah. No, that wasn't him. Was that him? Yeah, that was him, right? No, that ain't Young Boy. Master P. I knew it was something with a P, something pimping P or something, okay? He literally said, I wanted to sit down and speak with Tom Mazzora, which was the attorney for Michael Jackson, okay? Which was the attorney for the Michael Jackson. Now I know you're like, what the hell does this have to do with the Diddler? Okay? Because the Diddler is wrapped up in everybody's shit, all right? Oh, I said a curse word. Kitty cats don't say curse words, okay? But I need you guys to follow me the trail. Follow the trail. Guys, if you hadn't had an opportunity, this is a little bit of a commercial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to share this out. And I need you guys to like because so we can send it out to the universe and we can invite more people. I really need you to do that for me. We got 31 people in. We got 12 likes. If you could just help me with the likes, it would be greatly appreciated. All right, now back to the broadcast. Okay. I don't know. You're like, why Tiny and T.I. up here? Why Claudia Jordan up here? I'm finna tell you why. Okay. So think about it for a second. 3 big stars gone. Gone. Okay. All right. So I know y'all saying, who is this other guy on here? Well, that's Jonathan Ode. He was the one in Florida that was running through shooting in the hotel. He is the one that was hired as the the sex worker. Okay. He was the one at freak offs with Diddy. Oh, you know I'm finna bring up the audio, the video for that. Somebody said, you just played the video. You didn't even give commentary. I always give the commentary on my stuff. So for you to say that, girl, bye. I ain't trying to be mean, but I was like, girl, bye. Girl, you ain't got to follow me. I always do commentary. I'm always on here at least 2 hours talking to people. I was just like really offended that she said that, but I said it in a very nice way. But I want to make sure that you guys understand that this thing is so connected. You know, we haven't talked about Michael Jackson or Prince or Whitney Houston. We hadn't brought up the Clive Davis, and he is being subpoenaed to come in, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. Did you guys hear about that? That he has been subpoenaed. Meow, peaches and cream. He has been subpoenaed, y'all. So if he's subpoenaed, do you think some of them other record people has been subpoenaed? What say you? Meow. What say you? We're talking about the biggest person, one of the biggest individuals in the record industry being subpoenaed. That's why I had to re-put his picture up here. I had to redo this. But like I said, I didn't have enough room to put Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Prince. Okay? Because I was going with this real quick. Okay? So, Jonathan Odie, who was an SA worker that was hired from the club in Florida, Miami, where he got caught and he was talking about the things that went on at the freak-offs. Now, mind you, he was talking about this in 2018, 2019. And did y'all know that Diddy paid him $5 million? I just thought I'd sip on that real quick. Did y'all know that he was paid $5 million? And Diddy was still harassing him. So it seems like the diddler has an issue anytime somebody gets money from him, that he goes back and harasses them. Okay? Well, what they were saying is he was buying houses with that money. Okay? That he was buying houses with that money. So it was looking a little bit weird, this, that, and the other. But mind you, Jonathan looks, he looks mixed, white, mixed, or whichever. It doesn't really matter. But what his skin tone is. But what I'm saying is he was, he got a nice body. Well, he had a nice body, But yes, he's singing like a bird, y'all. He is singing like a bird. So it makes me wonder. And he was there when Cassie was around, by the way. He was one of the ex-workers that was there when Cassie was around. So it makes me wonder, okay? Their stories are lining up. And he told the police this, and Cassie didn't, it appears that she didn't know this. Okay? Because they were completely separate. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Meaning it was a different time when he spoke on this. Maybe Cassie did know. Maybe their stories lined up. Then you got Lil Rod. Now, I ain't talking about the girls from, what was the show that Diddy had? Making of the Band, that Dana Kane girl. I ain't talking about them. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about somebody that got some evidence. And I don't know if you heard me earlier or last night when I said, what happened to the case with the girl that Christian had supposedly assaulted, SA'd? We ain't heard smittens about that. Remember, she wanted a court trial. You guys remember that? She wanted to go before a trial at that time. Well, that was a good 10 days ago. Well, that has seemed 7 days, 10 days, that seems to have disappeared. That has disappeared. We haven't heard. Have you guys heard anything else about the essay with King Combs? Has anybody else heard anything about it? Anybody? We ain't heard nothing. We haven't heard anything because she's been paid off. Allegedly. Because if it was still very active, we would have heard more. This is what we heard. Remember what we heard. Remember what we heard. We heard that he assaulted someone on the yacht. We heard that there were bruises on her body. We heard that there was actual audio, and then we ain't heard nothing else after that. As Sunstar says, Christian and Diddy versus Grace gone silent. So Diddy has liquidated everything and everybody's moving away from him. But again, does it appear as if, think about it for a second. Does it appear as if, and you know, we heard this as well, that Jay-Z and his Beyonce have been liquidating, to get cash, right? Also, Ray J. I don't know if you guys know, Ray J is pretty wealthy. He has a lot going on in the tech field. He has a lot going on. I made sure I was prepared. I got my water right here because I'm like, I'm only 15% in on all the stuff I got to tell y'all because it's just been crazy. Okay. So Ray J was there with Whitney. Clive was having the party downstairs. He didn't evidently care that she died. He just said, we're going to carry on and do what we need to do. Okay. And Diddy was there to help clean up. Wow. I did not know that. Everybody getting Diddified. That's what I said. Anybody use that one? Everybody getting Diddified. Put that in the chat. Yes, Ray J is up. I can't remember. I think he asked for the divorce. Yes, but he's getting ready to get divorced. So that's insane, right? And we all know, let's roll it back even further. Now, how did the Kardashians get super duper popular? Because of who now? Because of who? Ray J. And who is Kardashians friends with? And Ray J? Diddy. Are y'all starting to see connections? And I didn't even, wait a minute. I gotta do something on Kylie Jenner because she going broke. So it's crazy. Okay, sorry. Let me keep my thoughts on track. Okay, so I can give you guys the whole roadmap. So Wendy Williams, alcoholic, cokehead. We know this. It's been stated. Okay. She was ousted, ran out of the radio station because she said, what? Thug gay guys, right? So everybody on here in one way, shape, or form is associated with Diddy. Okay. Who was in the room with Kim Porter, which was Corey Gamble? Corey Gamble is also stated to be attached to something else as well. Whew, okay. Yes, everyone getting Diddified. Okay. All right. So Jonathan is snitching. I'm going to put that video up for you guys to see. But lo and behold, remember last night we showed Jaguar in an interview. And Jaguar accused Claudia Jordan of sleeping with him because she was a video girl back in the day. Her first video was with Joe. Okay. I don't know if you guys know that, but she's on Fox. So, she used to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta for one season. She's a video girl, but now she is a big time blogger. Okay. For Fox. So, well, she was accused of dating Diddy, and her friend was accused of being a mistress of Jay-Z, and she ended up passing supposedly of an aneurysm. What? Wait a minute now. Peanut pumps, peanut pumps, peanut pumps. Okay. Watching while pooping because that's what white actually in these days. Oh my God. Okay. You are crazy. All right. Team A, Muslim Brotherhood, related somehow to the diddler. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Now, if you a troll and you doing crazy stuff, you're going to be out of here. I'm just letting you know. All right. Okay. Now, who else used to be at the parties? Oh, I was talking about Claudia. Claudia Jordan, she was really offended by what Jaguar said that, she's like, I've never dated him. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead. Oh, well, the YT also means white people as well. So that's why I was like, what? Oh, you know what? Okay. I don't have time for this. I really don't. Okay. I really don't. Hold on, guys. Okay. Because I really don't have time for people like that. And you're not gonna come on here and be harassing me and harassing people. That's not gonna happen and being vulgar. You know, I don't I honestly I wasn't sure if it sounded like he was saying white. So okay. All right. So okay, so probably Diddy on the burner account. Probably. Okay. Real clips, yeah. YT means YouTube. Yeah, but it didn't seem like that. Oh, now I understand. So watching while pooping because that's what YouTube actually is these days. Okay, well, you don't even have to be over here. Okay. All right. So let's get back to it. So, Claudia, and I want to bring this up to you guys with Claudia from Instagram, right? Because I thought it was very interesting because she's actually said this before that she never dated Diddy. So she's being accused of dating Diddy. And she's also being accused that she kind of left her friend out to dry, and her friend was actually murked. Okay. I don't think she was Diddified either. I don't. I honestly don't think so. Okay. I really don't think so as well. And so, and that's why I said I love Jag because she exposed a lot of stuff. But just like she said, Sierra was a man and Megan was a man. No, I don't think that's what it was. Okay. All right, so let me pull this up. Like I said, my head is so full with so much information because it's been a heavy day of information. And I'm just like, wow, 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 wow. Okay. All right. So I'll come back to Claudia after I look this up because I want to put a video up for you guys. All right. Now let's go on over to T.I. and Tiny. Do you guys remember the movie that Ti, Chris Brown, Idris, and all of them were in like 10, 15 years ago? Okay. Remember right after the success of that movie, okay, uh, Tiny and Ti were pulled over because they had ecstasy in the car. And if you recall, they are always. You don't remember that Sun Star? Oh, yes, honey. Yes. Yes, I'm in Atlanta. Yes. They were here in Atlanta. That was in LA. But they have so many accusations being brought up. It was at least 11 women that stated, and men, was it the men too? That they were drugged. One was in Las Vegas and some were here. Okay? They are known for having, let me just pull it up. Right. Diddy is the plug for all the celebrities, allegedly. Okay? And I'm so serious. There's so many accusations against Tiny and T.I. for having, because Tiny is bi, okay? They like to have extracurricular activities. Now remember who her best friend is. Kandi Burruss. Kandi has never, ever, ever been shy about her sexuality. She has always admitted that's what she was, that's what she likes. And I honestly think because she's been truthful about who she is, that's the reason why you don't have any issues or seen anything about her outside of what was going on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Portia, who I feel is the thought over there is the biggest liar on the planet. Okay, so, but remember, Kandi has always said she doesn't drink and she doesn't do drugs. This is Kandi. Has anybody ever heard that before? Kandi Burruss has always said that she does not drink and she doesn't do drugs. Has anybody ever heard Kandi Burruss say that? Has anybody ever heard Kandi Burruss say that? So why would she, so that makes you think, Kandi Burruss, hold on. Hold on. I gotta bring this up. Because she says she never, ever, 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 ever drinks alcohol. Hold on one second. Let me pull it up. But she has said this on numerous occasions that she does not drink. Now, why does she not drink? Why does she not drink? You think Kandi knows something? Y'all think Kandi knows something? Y'all think Kandi knows something? Think about that, guys. Kandi done slept with everybody. Okay? Kandi used to sleep with everybody, allegedly. Her baby daddy, that was a one-night stand. Correct. Okay? She was in the industry when TLC. Okay? Remember, she wrote Scrubs. All right? So it makes you think she is best friends with Tiny and T.I. She is best friends with Tiny. That's her best friend. She don't do drugs or drink, but Tiny does. Where do you think they're getting those drugs from? Something to think about. Then we have Shine. Shine went on an interview. Do you guys mind? Is it okay? Is it okay if I play the audio from, the video from Shine? Is it okay? Do you guys want to see that? Have you not seen that? Do you guys want to see that? Because that was mind blowing. The Diddler done Diddified. It was so mind blowing for him to admit. He admitted that we already knew that he took the fall. Exactly, Lou. But for him to say it and then to admit that he was getting money. So before I even go on and do this, do you guys want to see the video of him physically saying that it caused him pain, that woman was hurting because she got shot in the nose? Okay? Hold on. And everybody in the club saw Diddy do it. And J-Lo was the one that was carrying the gun. Because remember, Diddy had already been arrested. Hold on.
Shine Barrows. And of course, it would. He served nearly 10 years in a U.S. prison for a shooting in a Manhattan nightclub where one woman was shot to the face. That woman has constantly claimed and is now vocally restating her claim that it was Diddy, not Shine, who shot her. Barrow refused to speak about it at his last press briefing in late March and says he has declined dozens of requests from international press to discuss it. And he declined again today during the press briefing. But at the end of it, conceded to make some comments. His first since Diddy's name became immersed in scandal.
It is, it opens wounds. When you hear, um, the victim saying that it was Diddy that shot her, that is what is the most remarkable. Oh, you didn't see that?
I saw that.
Okay. And that was triggered by a lawsuit from a producer that produced on the Love album, who is making accusations. And in those accusations, he says that the gentleman confessed to the shooting. And that is what stands out to me the most because, I've done my best to put it behind me and to move forward. And so, but it certainly reopens the wounds that I've been saying this all along. Everyone knew all along that I was the fall guy. But my political enemies and, detractors tried to make me into, this criminal. But everyone knew that I was a young kid that took the fall. Everyone knew that that was the story for all the years
But you
until I got.
court and never really pointed the finger at.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that was a decision that I made.
What? Oh, what?
As
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He said that was a decision that he made to take the fall. Hello. Hello. He is, girl, he fine. Okay. The reporter from Belize went too far with Sean. Sean had to repeat himself several times. Okay. Guys, ladies, kitty cats, thundercats, okay, kittens. Almost deaf. I was gonna say something, but let me let you get to this. Hold on.
young man, and I'm not saying, I'm not going back on that. I'm not about to point the finger. No, I'm not going to get into that.
Well, others are doing it, sir.
I'm just saying that I maintained my innocence all this time. I said I was defending myself. I didn't get into who did what. But the victim is telling you who did what.
He is.
And I understand that there are other witnesses.
Is she accurate, sir?
I'm not going to get into that. But it does open wounds. And certainly I am relieved that people are saying what the truth is, that, I did not shoot those people.
So, according to Barrow, he has been vindicated after spending a decade in prison. But he never held it against P. Diddy, with whom he has publicly reconciled with in recent years. But does he still associate himself with the entertainer after the allegations against him and the raid on his home? The leader of the opposition said, "We should be more focused on national issues, but that it would be a tragedy if Combs's reputation was ruined by false allegations." Still, those allegations haven't stopped Barrow from keeping in touch with his mentor.
Are you concerned that the tainted image of Diddy, who was your mentor and who you have reconciled with in the past, publicly reconciled with in the past 3 years, that now his entire operation has come under such a cloud of suspicion for nefarious and dubious activity, are you concerned that you will also be tainted by it?
I don't see how. Again,
You offer a scholarship in his
leave
name,
it,
sir.
I leave it up to you, sir. A scholarship to educate people has nothing to do, sir, sir. You're talking about Andrea Perez, who Wendy Oxalou, after she withdrew, now she has a video. It is an accusation, but you guys don't make anything of it. Yes, welcome back, Andrea Perez. Yes, the ministry. You don't care what Wendy Oxalou said. Women's rights, equal rights, gender equality. Oh, she had to run to the States because she's afraid of her life. That's what she's saying now. We don't really believe that. Carry on, Prime Minister. That's what we need for the focus on. What an entertainer who has nothing to do with politics, and he's facing accusations. He has not been convicted of anything. Nothing has been proven, even in a civil court where the threshold is much lower. I obliged you, just to share that certainly it has opened wounds for me, but I don't know. I'm not telling you the veracity of it. I maintain that I never shoot nobody, that there were other guns there. I always said that. That has not changed. And that is the testimony that came out. Fragments were never removed. So there was never any forensic testing to say who it was. But the victims are vindicating me. Witnesses are vindicating me. But I have moved on. I'm not trying to relive that. And so I am appreciative of whatever contributions Diddy has made to help the people of Belize. I wish him well. I pray for him, and I pray for the alleged victims. And
Hold it. Did you hear what he said? Now, before I go any further, I need y'all to hit the like, okay? I need y'all to hit the like, please, okay? Okay? I need y'all to hit the like. I need y'all to hit the like. Did you hear what he said? This was Shine back in the day. Shine started working with P. Diddy in 1998, okay? He signed him on, and the shooting started in 1999. Now, Shine was born November 8th of 1978. So when he was working with P. Diddy, he was about 21 years old. When this all went down, he was about 24. He went to jail in 2002. 2002, and he spent 10 years. So he was 32, 34 when he got out. As of right now, he is 46 years old. So when he went to Belize, now remember what they said when Diddy was flying around, that he went to Belize. Does everybody remember that? Does everybody remember when they said that? Where did Diddy go? He went to Belize. That's where he was heading. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? Yes, he's a Scorpio also. 4 days after P. Diddy, before. Okay. Are you on the plane? That's what I'm saying, Nina. If you go back and you listen, and they were saying, Diddy's on a plane, Diddy's on a plane. Where is he headed? He's headed to Belize. Well, who in Belize? And they can't extradite him from Belize. Now, technically, they were saying he was going on vacation with his girls because they were on spring break. Meow, Bluebell, kitty cat. Okay? So it's Shine, right? So he's gotten out. Now he's in politics. He looks amazing, okay? He looks freaking amazing, but he still parties with them. This was a party he was at. Everybody was there, okay? Everybody was there. Meow, honey. Okay, he talking to Puff Daddy. He's there with Diddy was, you see what I'm saying? He's getting his doctorates. This guy is trying to change his life around. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And he admitted it. Is that crazy? He admitted it. Let's hear it again.
For the alleged victims, and if it is true, may justice be served. If it is not, it's a tragedy because a global icon would have been destroyed.
Have you spoken to him in solidarity, at least?
I've been in touch.
Is he one of your financiers?
He has supported me openly, yes.
And while we expect that the issue of P. Diddy's...
Did you just hear what he said? That he has supported him openly. Openly. He has supported him openly. Remember what he said in the interview. He said in the interview that when the police asked, they said that the shooter admitted to shooting. He's been saying all along, even back then, I didn't shoot anybody. There were other people shooting. Other people said it. The person who got shot even said it. The person who got shot, she said it. He do look like Obama. I don't know. He look a little finer than Obama, though. I ain't gonna lie. He was looking yummy. Okay? He looked yummy. All right? Let's get on to the victim.
I've had my say. The best and the rest is yet to come.
Now, mind you, this woman was paid off $1.8 million. Okay? Diddy paid her $1.8 million.
Hey, how you doing? So, here today about this latest lawsuit with the P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, Sean Puffy Combs, whatever you want to call them, lawsuit that has come out involving the producer Little Rod. So basically his last two major lawsuits, the one with Cassie, she made mention that Puffy made her carry his guns into nightclubs and wherever they went. And he threatened her to make her feel like she had to do so. And while there were lots of things of importance, that stood out to me. And I'm going to tell you why. In this lawsuit with the producer Little Rod, they were both SA'd by him and threatened and physically harmed. But in this lawsuit, he appears to be a very young producer to me. But he said something very specific. As a means of threatening him, Puffy said, that's why I shot up the club in New York back in 1999 and let Shine take the fall for it. Let me tell you why that's of utmost importance to me. Because I am the woman who he shot in the face in that 1999, December 27th, 1999, Club New York shooting. I have told everyone ad nauseum since then, even the surgeon who did the surgery to take the bullet. I got shot in my face with a 9 millimeter hollow point bullet called a cop killer. I literally have told everyone and never changed what I said. I watched him. I got pow-powed in the face. I watched him fire the gun. I've said it all this time. Even the surgeon who did my surgery to take out part of the bullet fragments that was aspirating into my lungs and try to remove as many bullet fragments as possible, testified in the criminal trial that while they were putting me under, I was screaming, Puffy, pew pew me in the face. He testified in the criminal trial. It is in the record. They all knew he did it. Everybody knew he did it. But he paid off the club bouncer named Sharice and all these other people and the club owners with their video to hide the video. That's his MO. I told everybody that. This man almost took my life, has traumatized my life, has caused undue harm, irreparable damage to my life, lied his behind off. I've had all these youngins on the internet harassing me, swearing that I'm making it up that he did it. And look what he did to Little Rod. He threatened him. Oh, you don't think I bust my gun? I shot up the club in Club New York and let Shine take the fall for it. I shot them people. Well. It only took 24 whole years for it to come out. You see this tattoo? This commemorates me getting shot. It took 24 years for him to come out and say it. I've been saying it all along, but y'all pick and choose who y'all want to believe. Oh, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Not only did he pew me in the face, he also set off a course of harassment against me for the past 24 years. When I tell you the things I went through, there was a time in 2017 and 2018 where I got 7 flats on my BMW, 7, the same tire, in a 2-year span, 7 on the same tire, and they were all new. Every time it happened, I had to get a new tire. I have the pictures to prove it. Harassing me. You want to know why? Because prior to Cassie, I was the only person to be victimized by him and then to successfully sue him and get paid.
All right. So I want to bring a point up to this real quick, okay? Because I'm going to bring something else up. When it appears that any time that Diddy has to pay somebody out, he harasses them later. It's like he's pissed off because he feels like they've one up him. So he's harassing them. In a sense, he didn't have to harass Shine because Shine took the fall. Shine probably threatened him because if you heard in the conversation, he said, I've forgiven him. We've talked now. We're communicating. What you need to forgive him for? Because he railroaded you to take that fall. He didn't have a choice but to take the fall. And remember, he said he made the decision. He made the decision to go to jail, to take the fall. 10 years of his life. Now, right now, he looks like he's doing amazing. He fine as one said, he fine. Okay, he fine. He is. I mean, he's gotten his life together. He's doing some amazing positive things. Okay, and he's proven everybody wrong. So that's dope in itself. That's cool. That's great. Okay, but Diddy paid him off, and he admitted he got paid. He got paid. Now we have to deal with the other portion of who is the person that they really had. That is, so here you got Jonathan, and then you have Cassie, then you have Little Rod, then you have all of the other people that were accusing Diddy, and then you got the girl Grace, and then now you got the Kardashians, and now you have subpoenaed Clive Davis. Somebody got to take the fall. Diddy done pissed somebody off. Okay? Yes. I could have sworn Shine, Shyne, said Diddy didn't help him at that time. Kitty Cat too. Why you think he said he couldn't forgive him? Of course he didn't help him because Diddy was trying to save himself. Please understand that Diddy paid everybody off, and they said that he admitted it. And they said that he changed up his story. But he has been confessing the whole time, I didn't do it. So at that time, I'm sure that there was some words going back and forth between them. And he was like, man, I got you when you get out. And as he said, Diddy has donated basically to whatever it is that he's doing in Belize. He said it hurts to talk about it because that's 10 years. Really, that was really 12 years of his life being accused of something that you didn't do and then doing time for it. So that hurts him. He didn't want to do it. Okay, I'm going to see if I can pull that up, as a matter of fact. I'm going to see if I can pull up that, as a matter of fact, his interview from the jail. And Shine was asked, had he heard from Diddy? And he said, no, Diddy don't care. Diddy don't care. Diddy don't care. Diddy don't care about nobody but himself. Okay? Hey guys, this is a little break time. If you hadn't had the opportunity to hit the like button or to subscribe, please do so. This is your Kitty Cat Diaries. We always hear it this time around this time, but I want to get to Jonathan Oldie's interrogation. He is the man a couple of years ago, or about a year and a half ago, that was going through the hotel shooting up. And he was the one that was seen to be so supposedly crazy. But he is also the ex-worker that was hired from the club where they be swinging and stuff. You know, DL people, that's where they got him from, where they were hiring the ex-workers. And listen to this. Incredible. And incredible.
American people, Diddy and Ross and Khaled, they're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They're all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Khaled is a Hamas supporter. Okay.
Who supporter?
Hamas.
Hamas. Yeah.
Sorry, I said it wrong.
No worry.
Hamas supporter.
Okay.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate, tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot.
Oh, hidden in plain sight.
It's hidden.
I think I see what you're saying.
Okay, how do I know this?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How do you know this?
Do you know Sean Combs?
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call himself these days. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boule. The Boule is a branch of the Illuminati.
Okay.
It's the black people. Okay. I'm from Africa, so I'm not a racist. Okay, you're my brother, so I like black people.
Okay.
My mom, I was raised by an African woman in my house. Okay. She was just a server, but she was she took care of me.
Right.
So I love black people. Okay. I had settlement with Sean. Okay. He's Donald Trump. Okay, because he used to belong to their side. You understand? He used to belong to that illuminated group that I told you about, which is an elite group, okay, of individuals which run the whole country. All right. Basically, what I did you tell him how? Did you explain him about the message? Or
Please elaborate.
Thursday, turning to Friday, basically, I went to Donald Trump. I went through the gates. I took I jumped the fence, and I took the American flag, I put it in the front desk, and I blew the chandelier. Basically, what I did that for is to transmit a statement to the American people and to Donald Trump that we're not accepting any more corruption and abuse from their system of friends. Okay? Donald is still blind because he thinks that he let Hillary off the hook and she's okay. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm trying. Okay, keep going.
It ain't like that. The CIA, and then they want to do the same thing that they did to JFK. Okay?
All right.
Why? Because they want the United States to fall. They've already been creating a state of chaos and confusion in the United States. They want the United States to fall. Donald was against their agenda and won the presidency. Okay? He did get help from Russia. He did get help from the Saudis.
Now, this is pretty deep because remember, Trump used to party with them too. I'm just saying. Okay? Why is this coming up now during an election? Hello, somebody. Kitty Cat Crew. Why? 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 Is this to create confusion? Yes, he is still alive, but they have him where he cannot be reached. Okay? Check this.
I mean, this is not to me what it is to everybody else. This is a journey. It's been 4 years, so I already got a system, and I already understand that the ultimate goal is to return to the town, and I just spend every day trying to accomplish that.
Can I ask you about being incarcerated? How would you describe the reality for those who might think they know what it's like?
Oh no, this thing is for real. Like, this thing is serious. This is life or death. You dying here.
Mm-hmm.
You could die in here. They probably won't find your body for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So, this is not anything to, take for granted and think that you're going to come here, you're going to get a record deal, or you're going to get a joint venture. That's not what I was thinking about. This is just like the town, even worse.
The seriousness of Shine's surroundings hasn't stopped him from working on music. On August 10th, from behind bars, Shine will release his second album, Godfather Buried Alive.
Okay. Diddy got him a BS attorney. Diddy didn't contact him. Diddy, it's just dirt. To me, he sounds crazy. You're talking about the guy, right? He may sound crazy. He was sounding crazy before because they had showed this dude before. They showed him when the stuff was going down. But why is he talking about stuff that he should know about Diddy and Cali and Ross?
He also got help from a lot of Republicans in here, which is the electoral college vote. And he got a lot of support from Republican people. Okay. The elections, they weren't fair, but he wanted the electoral college vote.
Right.
Which is the Republican vote, basically. He got him through, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get the popular vote, okay?
Right. I hear you.
So basically, the interior, he made it. He's president-elect by the electoral college. So he made it. The situation is that he still hasn't kicked out the corruption from the system. He's letting them stay due to money, basically. Because they all like making money. That's why they're all billionaires, etc. So there's only this select few that run the country. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you may or may not.
Okay.
I know
I'm gonna get to the part with Diddy, but it was just interesting that he would bring up Trump's name. Okay.
George C. and George, both of them are in the same agenda.
Hold on a second.
Ferocity of the race.
Mm-hmm.
They see that you predisposed already once you play this. I'm
trying to get to that part where I heard earlier.
When I take charge of the threat of death on me, okay? I don't have it, but I can make it available under secrecy. That means that I wouldn't be liable because I don't want to be getting blamed for anything, okay? I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate, tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot of business. Because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on on the phone and on the TV with speakers and stuff, and I was like a sex slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I caught herpes, and I came back and I sued for the herpes and won. But they did Mark Garagos and Ben Mercedes were his attorneys, okay? And Christopher Leon's here was my attorney. They asked me to turn in that, which was the video recording, and I did so. They gave it back to me accidentally, and it's possible I threw everything out. It's possible I can produce a copy.
Gotcha.
It's possible. I'm not sure. Now, how does this lead towards Donald Trump?
Okay.
The Mercedes family, Ben Mercedes, that works with Mark Garagos. Mark Garagos used to be Michael Jackson's attorney.
Yeah, out in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He drugged Michael and they OD'd him, okay? He didn't overdose. They OD'd him because they keep the royalties of the music. Michael alone made $860 million alone last year, okay, in 2017, which keeps that royalty, the music companies.
Understand that this interview was in 2018. This interrogation. Hello.
Who represents the media and entertainment in the United States? Most of them, Mercedes does. Kenny Mercedes, which is Gruber Mercedes Shaw out of New York. Okay. So what they've been doing is they've been promoting a hate agenda against Trump. So people hate him, okay, because they know he is very alpha, okay, very alpha in the sense that he likes money, he likes to make money, and he likes women, and they know they want to defame in certain ways with Stormy, with other people, because they want him out of the government, okay? But it ain't happening because it's too smart for them. You understand what I'm saying?
You're trying to, right?
Don is intelligent. We have a similar type of intelligence and overview of things. The only thing is he's not seeing that Hillary is a distant cousin of his and Obama have a different plan for him. You understand? No offense with Obama. I love each and every American, but he was part of that 9/11 agenda. He's a CIA agent, an ex-CIA agent. That's why there's so much identity issues with Obama. Who knows his real name? They say he was born in Indonesia and he's also born in Hawaii. Nobody knows. Why? Because he's an ex-CIA agent.
Okay.
Basically, Osama bin Laden never existed. It was a creation of the CIA, and it was Obama in a cave talking shit and looking like an Arab. And then they bombed Twin Towers. Okay? So my problem is, I'm here to expose each and single one of them to the American public for the crimes committed on September 11th, 2001, and therefore. Okay?
Now tell me though how all of
Okay,
that
I'm gonna
led
fast
up.
forward it.
Buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross and Khaled. They're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They're all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Khaled is a Hamas supporter. Okay?
Who supporter?
Hamas.
Hamas. Yeah.
Sorry, I said it wrong.
Guys, he may sound crazy on some stuff. I don't know. It's too much coincidental stuff going on. From Clive Davis to Wendy Williams to T.I. and Tiny to Shine to Michael to Kim to Whitney Houston to Michael Jackson to Prince. And they all OD'd. The girl, the mistress, You see what I'm saying? He may sound crazy. Cassie's lawsuit, Lil Rod lawsuit, and his testimony match up about the crimes Diddy did. He's telling it all. They call smart people crazy. Kanye. This was 6 years ago. Cassie's was December. Well, really, it was all of 2023 because she was trying to get that money from him during that time. And then now, Little Rod. And then the girls. Did you see the only one that talked bad was the Dana, the girl. What is her name from the group? Making of the band. What is her name? Danity Kane. That's who it was. Danity Kane. Okay, because they were all lead singers. Okay, but Danity was the one that was getting smart with Diddy all the time. Yeah, Audrey. Okay, she was the one that would always buck up against him all the time. All right, and so he pumped her head up. They all saying the same thing, like R. Kelly, love, and think about it. Y'all think what's his name has something to do with R. Kelly going to jail? Let's take it on back to Jay-Z. This got his scent all over it. This got his snake oil scent all over it. Because he wants power. He wants to be number one. He wants to be above everything. That's all I can say. This was a lot. And when you start looking at the puzzle pieces and the map and how everybody is connected and how Diddy was trying to get something on every single person, on everybody. He was trying to get something on everybody. And everybody is feeling that they are caught up. They're like, dang, we were just going in to party, have a good time. And it's okay if it's consensual, but it's not okay if you were drugging people. It's okay if it was consensual, but it's not okay if you have girls underage. It's okay if it's consensual, but it's not okay if you got girls underage and you're taking them across the state. That's what they're talking about. And it's okay if it's consensual if they chose to use drugs, not because you were drugging them out. Remember, Diddy used to run the enterprise in the 90s. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So I'm going to put a poll up real quick. Will Diddy be acquitted within 2 weeks? Do you think Diddy will be acquitted in 2 weeks? Will they arrest him in 2 weeks? Every day there's something going on with Diddy. Every day there's something new that comes out. I couldn't even keep up today. Okay. I was like, oh my God, I just need to do this a whole thing together. I just need to do the whole thing together. You know, Clive Davis. The fact that Clive Davis is being subpoenaed, that's big. Okay. The fact that Shine sat up there and admitted that he was basically paid off to take the fall. that he went ahead and did it? Please go ahead and answer the poll. We got 77 people. Please answer the poll. I really would like to get your opinion if you think Diddy is going to be acquitted, arrested in 2 weeks. Because it's been 2 weeks. So let's say it within 30 days. Okay? You'll be surprised if they do. As of right now, 38% is saying yes. 62% are saying no. It's interesting because he still got stuff on everybody. But who does he have stuff on? Who is that one that he has something on that will literally make it that he does not go to jail? There's too many people. There's too many people. So you're saying Clive is going to get him off. Well, you know what? I'm going to end this poll. And I'm going to ask you another question. Is Diddy worse than Epstein? Answer that poll. Lord. So if Trump gets into office, he going to be acquitted by P. Diddy going to get acquitted. I agree with you on that. If Trump gets into office, he will get acquitted by Trump. That's crazy. So I asked another poll for a reason. Is Diddy worse than Epstein? 57% of you are saying yes, and 67% of you are saying yes, and 33% of you are saying no. Are they the same? We don't know. We don't know the full story about Epstein. We don't know if he had people taken out. He was just in a different industry. Okay? But they all was partying together. Just this whole thing is crazy. I doubt it. I doubt that one. I'm not gonna lie, I doubt that one. I'm just saying I doubt that one. Nina wanted to know what the enterprise was back then. Nina, you know what? It's time for y'all to come up. It's time for y'all to come up. So let me invite you on so you guys have an opportunity. What? Tom. You know what? I'm going to have to call you Thundercat. Okay? I'm going to have to call you Thundercat on that one. All right? Woo. Jesus Christ. If you want to step up to the stage so we can have a discussion, please hit the link. I would love for you to come in because this whole thing is insane. I'm putting this together and I'm just like, and again, Kardashians is connected with this as well. Okay? Kardashians in this as well. So all of this is going on. They're connected too. Everything is a puzzle that is coming together. And the question is how this is going to be the biggest court thing out. Clyde putting them on the block. Diddy got too big for his britches. All the people involved. That's almost like it was something that went down in California where the parents were trying to pay for their kids to get into a better school. These rich people, right? Well, the rich people just had to pay restitution and possibly be on probation. Only one of them, she was an actress, went to jail. In my opinion, this is going to be just like that. All these people are going to be brought up. They're going to be put on probation. They're going to be given fines because money talk, BS walk. And who they're really going, they either want the person that's above Diddy, and they for sure want Diddy. Because even Brandon, the so-called mule, he ain't no damn mule. He's a drug dealer. Okay, he's a freaking drug dealer. Okay, he's a freaking drug dealer. It's amazing to me, to all of my other nationalities and our white counterparts. When black people have drugs, they're drug dealers. When white people have drugs, they're called the mule. Okay. So it's, a little bit disturbing to hear that, but, it's just fact. It's just straight up honest fact on some real talk. There's so, Cat Williams said it was going to be revealed. I am not a Monique fan, but we got to bring in the situation with Oprah too now. Oprah was hanging out there too. Is Diddy, they are going to get taping without permission. It was a full house of people. Everybody was there. I feel like all of this is just the tip of the iceberg. I want to know the political connection. That's what the guy was talking about. He was talking about the political aspiration, connection with this. And that's what I'm saying. It's not just the entertainment side. All of it is connected. And it's scary. It's scary that it is all connected. So let me look again at the poll. Is Diddy worse than Epstein? 53% of you are saying yes, and 47% of you are saying no. Or are they equal? I should have possibly put that. Are they the same? Is Diddy worse? Or are they equal? It's crazy. So word on the curb is, and I've been saying this for a minute, because they're trying to get something to stick on T.I. and Tiny, but they're paying the people off quick. They're not even taking no chances. They're like, oh, here you go. Okay. Because T.I. will go right back to jail. He will be on a 3-strike situation. Kanye West and Orlando Bloom don't sound so crazy. Not anymore. Not anymore. Kayvon, yes, her husband went to jail. They don't sound so crazy anymore. As a matter of fact, Orlando Brown got married. Yeah, Oprah got son. She, yep, unfortunately, she's bad too. I didn't know they went to jail. Wow. Who went to jail? So I can make sure. Let me go back. Who you guys talking about right now? Wait a minute. A lady from Family Matters. Life been a lie. The whole situation is crazy. Oh, yeah. They've been married. Yep. They've been married. Okay. It's and the thing about it is, what if they both go to jail? What if T.I. and Tiny go to jail? For drugging people. Now this separate, one California, Miami, one Atlanta. Y'all was partying, they still gonna do it. But T.I. and Tiny quick to pay people off. Because Tiny know he'll go to jail. 3 strikes. My head hurt, y'all. Because it's just so much information. So much to keep up with. And more information that's coming out every single day. To keep us occupied. To keep us from thinking about things that matter. Lord, you talking about the father from Family Matters who passed? T.I. wrote his best music in jail. Yes, he did. Yeah, my head's spinning. My head's spinning. My head's spinning. It's all of it is crazy. I'm not putting that comment up. I'm not doing that. As a matter of fact, that's sorry, I'm not doing that. Okay, that was disgusting. Carl Winslow was caught with Diddy. Yes, that's the Family Matters guy. They may be trying to say Carl Winslow, but was it really T.D. Jakes? Yeah, that was too much. That was too much. You know, I mean, we're talking about a lot of stuff, and that's fine, but that's just a little overboard for me. It's just a little bit too overboard for me. Was they really talking about T.D. Jakes? Didn't T.D. Jakes step down? Didn't T.D. Jakes step down? And they talking about Carl, and he's not even living anymore, if I don't recall. Crazy. The whole thing is crazy. But then they're going to try to make it seem like it's just the rappers and stuff. And it's not. It's not. You got the guy from Nickelodeon. You got the Disney situation. You got the politicians. All of it is corrupt. Unfortunately. It's very sad. But it's the fact. I was going to put the roadmap up. It's the fact it's all connected. And where's the connection coming from? It's almost like Diddy is the dealer and the person he worked for is Clyde. Allegedly. That's what it kind of seemed like to me. Because remember, he was bringing everybody also to him. This whole thing is crazy. What are your thoughts? As of right now, we got 56% of you that are saying that Diddy is worse than Epstein. It's been going on a while before Black people was even involved in Hollywood. I agree. And that was the whole thing that Dapper Dan was saying. Dapper Dan was saying, you know, it's more, this is not the first time. I mean, this is not new. You know, that this is not new. Okay, let me bring that up. I'm going to bring that up because this was a point that was also made as well.
So the question is, what do you think about the whole Puff Daddy situation that's going on right now?
Okay. Once you listen to this carefully. I grew up with Puff Daddy's parents. Yeah. So, we all come from home, born here, raised here. No matter what happens in the culture, it didn't just start. All right? No matter what happens in the culture, it didn't just start. A lot of things that you see happen came about from not even from my generation, but the generation that became before me.
You see how that stopped? It came before him. It came, somebody just literally wrote, someone literally just wrote in, it was talk to Diddy, but he added his dirty twist to it. Yeah, pink cocaine. What would happen to USA or people worshiping celebrities if all of the bad celebrities went to jail? More people will come up and do the same thing. That's my thought. That's my thought. Someone will replace him because they're going to continue to keep confusing us. They're going to continue to keep putting this information out. They're going to continue to, keep our attention, and then they're going to put things in place that's going to hurt us down the line. That's just my thought. Because this is a total distraction. Folks aren't really paying attention to what's going on with Trump or Biden, because a lot of folks are talking about this. And they're throwing stuff left and right, left and right. Remember, the media controls, but so does social media. Okay? Look at us. We're here now. It's a captivating story. It's a rags to riches story with corruption, sex, death, money. The government, to answer your question, distraction from voting. That is correct. Please, guys, if you haven't had an opportunity to hit the like. It would be most graciously appreciated. Okay? All right. Who do you think will replace Beyonce's internet if Diddy or Jay-Z is down? I definitely think Kanye's coming back up. I got to think on that one. Who would... Let me tell you who they might go after. Because she's gullible. She don't have a parents. Her grandmother's the only one here. She's been trying to navigate through things. It would be Megan Thee Stallion. That's who it would be. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It would be Megan Thee Stallion. That's who I think it would be. Look at how she's rising now. Wouldn't be Cardi B, because Cardi B is too boisterous. I think the veil is starting to lift. Hopefully, most of us aren't too easily brainwashed or distracted. I don't know. I think, like the lady said, that she was being harassed because people were saying, oh, you're lying. But she wasn't lying. She was telling the truth. That this right here is, she had been shot by Diddy. She had been pew, 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 okay, by Diddy. And that Shine was not the person who did it. It's crazy, the whole situation. So I want you to think about it. Again, I asked you guys yesterday to write down a little bit of a journal and just some of the things every single day. What is happening every single day? More of a distraction. Today is this. Yesterday it was this. The day before it was this. Day before that it was this. Just remember, it was, first it was them raiding the house. Then it's accusing the son. Then it's another person that comes out. Then it's the attorney for Lil Rod did something wrong. Then it is, Mary J. Blige turning. Then it is about Usher. You guys get what I'm saying? Every day it's something. Remember what Malcolm X said. You think it's just the eclipse. The eclipse only lasted for one day. It only lasted for one day. One day. All right. Let me pull this up.
I just told you a little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne, this included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics, trumpet players, baseball players. Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up over the white community and over the black community by the white community and have been made celebrities and usually say exactly what they know that the white man wants to hear.
It was he actually said more than that, that if the celebrities are running the show,
now concerning
it's going to mess with, you know, our minds.
I just told you.
And someone just literally said it. Hold on, here it is, guys.
Now, concerning the poll taken by Newsweek magazine, I think you said that this was the leaders who said that, who went with King and against Mr. Muhammad around 90%. I just told you a little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne, this included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics, trumpet players, baseball players. Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up over the white community and over the black community by the white community and have been made celebrities and usually say exactly what they know that the white man wants to hear. And it is an honor, actually, that they endorsed Dr. Martin Luther King and were against the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That's actually an honor. Now, when you say that they also, in the same Newsweek poll magazine, they, I think the pollster said that he went into the Negro community and asked about the Muslims. And many Negroes whom he asked said, well, I never heard of the Muslims. Who are they? You know,
this is the rank and file we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Now, when they got down to the rank and file, this was the answers that they got.
So my number one reason why I'm saying that is they were saying that celebrities are being used as political puppets in order to control the masses. That's what I was looking for. I don't want to have to play too much of it. So you guys won't, you know, in case I'm not here to offend anyone, but I'm definitely going to speak. It's not about Democrats. It's not about Republicans. They're all bad. So please don't just say it's the Dems, it's the Dems, it's the Republicans, it's Republic. It's all of them. It's all of them. Okay? This was such a profound when I went back and listened. Malcolm X saying, celebrities are used as political puppets in order to control the masses. It does feel like the 60s and the 70s. It does feel like the 60s and the 70s. We need to get prepared, people. Something's going down. America's going down. These other countries are using cryptocurrency. They're using all kinds of different things to get rid of the dollar. You know, you need to get gold. You need to get silver. You need to get crypto. You need to get, you know, property. They're trying to make everybody renters. They don't want us to own anything. And they want us to be walking zombies. All of this is going on, right? So much chaos. Hey, I love entertainment. Okay? I love the entertainment portion, but I know when to turn it off. I know when to turn it off. So I just want to say thank you. I just want to also thank, I want to see she's here. I received a Cash App from L Get Paid, First Millie Made. So if you're on here, thank you for the Cash App. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, Lionel is his name. Lionel, for the love of the show. Lionel, thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate you sending me the Cash Apps. Okay, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Beyonce and Taylor are the same, but why aren't we hearing Taylor's name in any of this? I 1000% agree. And that's the main reason why Kanye was saying what he said. He was like, wait a minute, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. But nobody is listening. The dollar's not being held. The dollar's not being I'm sorry. The dollar not being the lead currency in the world will probably be good for us regular people. Not if it has no value. I'm a trader. If it has no value, okay. We go over to London. Their dollar is like $1.31 to ours, so we're spending almost $2 more. They're trying to bring the yen up in value. The yen, YEN, cryptocurrency, that's at a high at this moment in time. I was trading it the other day. I could show you my markups. So I'll be playing games. Yes, I love what I do. I love this. This is so fun. But I'm paying attention to the market because this is crazy. What's going down? And it's like we have got to start paying attention to what's going on. Like on some real talk, y'all. We got to start paying attention because they straight up trying to make us go crazy. I'm just going to show y'all something only because I want you guys to know that I don't BS about anything that I do. Okay. But I'm sitting up here like, okay, they doing this for a reason. Okay. This is all being done for a reason. All right. When I sit up here and look at the economy, when I sit up here and look at what the dollar, when I sit up here and look at what the debt, what people are doing with the credit and this and that, I'm like, okay, let me go on over here to my charts. Let me see what I'm getting ready to trade. That's what I do. Let me go on over here and see what I'm finna do. Let me see what I'm getting ready to trade. Because I'm sitting up here like, oh, how can I make money in the market? Because they acting a fool over here. U.S. oil. Let me see what's happening. Great British Pound. You guys understand what I'm saying? I'm looking at the market. I'm looking at the market because I'm like, okay, when stuff going on over here, the market is doing something over here. Oh, okay, we need to start looking at buying some properties. Let's go over here and start looking at some land because they're so busy trying to distract. I agree, the renting is bad, and they're pushing people to do that, and that's true. Yes, they don't want you owning nothing. Conspiracy of the New World Order. Yes, just love yourself and let the chaos happen outside of us. And we can sit up here and entertain and have a great time. But even though I'm doing this and I love it and it's fun, I still want to educate at the same time and say, guys, have you checked your credit today? Did you develop a trust for your family today? Are you, I don't believe in saving. I believe in investing. Have you invested in something? Stay grounded. Put your feet on the grass. You know what I'm saying? Take your shoes off. Put your feet on the grass. Because we're around so much technology that it is doing all kinds of stuff to us. And, and if you feel like you got to talk to somebody, this was like a therapy for me to do this. I can't wait to show other people how to start their own channel. This was like therapy. Because it's like, hey, y'all, sometimes you got to have other people to talk to. And you end up becoming friends with people on here. Because some of you are coming back, and I appreciate it. But I still want you to know, we still got to make sure we take care of home. These celebrities, these people, they're being revealed. And maybe they're being revealed so we know that we got to start going back to some old things that our parents taught us back in the day. Yeah, technology is good. We're connected, but we're so disconnected. We're so connected that we're disconnected. So I didn't mean to be on my high horse. I wasn't trying to preach. Thank you, new online friend. You know, this is, sometimes people have this, the plant scamdemic made everybody go inside and made us all paranoid, right? We're paranoid. We're conspiracy theorists. I'm a big conspiracy theorist. I was like, okay, let me see what's going on here. This is all connected. Some of my theories come true. We got to make sure we're paying attention to everything that's around us. I told you my channel is a little bit different because I'm always going to speak truth as best as I can by finding out the information so I can bring it to you and then let you think about it. So you can go and search and look and see what's going on. Absolutely. Most definitely. I appreciate the engagement in addressing my chat. You are most welcome. I appreciate you being here. Because tomorrow, I'm actually traveling tomorrow, guys. So I'll probably drop a couple of videos of some information that's been dropping because I'm actually traveling tomorrow. But I will be back here live on Friday. Yes. The plant scamdemic. We had just got back from London and Paris, March 6, 2020. And 6 days later, the world shut down. My ex-husband, my boy's dad, died of COVID. A couple of months after that, I almost died of COVID. So life is precious for me. I enjoy every moment of it. And that's what I'm saying. So our connection now here at this moment in time, it's like I'm appreciative because it's fun for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is exciting. I get to meet new people. I get to meet new people. Because to me, that's what it's all about. Meeting new people, new and exciting people. I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to show you guys something real quick before we get up out of here for tonight. I'm going to show you why things are so like super duper like precious and why we shouldn't take things for granted. And, what's going on right now is absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't remember the world being like this. And, and my half of a century of being on this planet. Do you guys? I remember us going outside, playing outside. It's okay. Well, we've been healing from it. We've been healing from it. My boys are doing good. I'm remarried, but we've been healing from it. Thanks so much for being blessed tonight. And everyone be safe. You are not alone in this world. And I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do the channel. I want to be different. So of course, my name, Pussycat Talk Podcast, right? I want to tell what was going on from a business standpoint, like all this money. How much is he going to be out of money? Because he having to pay for everything, right? They paid that girl Grace off. I know they did because they ain't said one word about it. But that's what I feel. My gut is telling me. And I think you guys agree. You ain't heard nothing else about that girl Grace. Nothing about her. Okay? So that's kind of crazy, right? That's kind of crazy. How many more people have they paid off? Remember, there were some other lawsuits, right? There were other lawsuits. So how many more people have been paid off? What do you guys think? Do you think they paid off those girls? Danny, whatever her name is? Aubrey. You think they paid her off? You think they paid her off? What you guys think? Diddy did it, done again. What happened? Did something happen while I was on here? Hold on. Let me check before we get off. Let me check. Did he do something else? Because I'm telling y'all, it is something like every second. I got to check my alerts. And J-Lo scared. Now let's bring that up. J-Lo scared because she was carrying the gun. And if they reopen that case, oh, it's on. Because she is going to be implicated. She gonna be implicated. Right? Insane. Insane. So I don't see anything else new on the horizon. I don't see anything else new. Okay. I was checking my alerts because I want to make sure I got what you guys needed before you got off. And if you haven't had a chance to hit the like button yet, hit the like button. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Okay. I'm just going to show you guys one thing super duper quick. Let me take this down real quick. I'm gonna just tell you guys something super duper quick. So when I had COVID and I was hospitalized, I remember my now husband had dropped me off and he was like, I don't know if I'm ever see you again. Okay. So you're gonna see me. My son was upset because we just lost their dad. You know, I was married to him for a while, for a long time, you know, and then here it is, I'm hospitalized. I was in there for 3.5 weeks. And I remember them having me in the emergency room for 7 days. 7 days in our emergency room. And I said, oh, this is mental. This is mental. They effing with you mentally. Okay? They messing with you mentally. And I remember I was taking a sponge bath and my pot was right there. And I'm doing this. And I'm like, what do I got to do to get out of here? I was like, open up the door. It was like, everybody got COVID. It was people in the hallway with COVID. I said, I don't give a fuck. We all got COVID. Open the dang door. Then they put me in a hospital room. I had my own room. You would have thought that was the damn 5-star hotel. Okay? I was like, oh my God, I could see outside. I said, what do I need to do to get out of here? You know, they put me on that breathing machine. And I was just like, oh my God, it felt like a weight on my chest. I was like, you know, and I was like, I said, y'all not going to put me in the ICU. I'm not going in the ICU. You're not putting me in the ICU. You know, so that's why I was like, when I look at this stuff, yeah, I am. I'm just like, okay, are they doing this on purpose? Are they doing this on purpose? Okay, I'm going to show you so you guys don't think I'm just saying stuff to be saying stuff. Hey, everyone. And I have to take my time, but I want to say this. If you have COVID and your airflow is, it's hard to breathe, you need to go to the doctor immediately. Because 1 minute you're breathing, and the next minute it's real choppy, it's hard to breathe. So you want to go to the doctor immediately. You want to make sure that you are drinking a lot of fluid. That's the one thing for you got to get the liquids in. That's so I was sitting in there for 7 days like that. My son had to bring me some watermelon, some clothes, and you know, exactly, sunshine. It's no joke. Okay. It's crazy, you know, when you sit up and think about it, all the things that are happening, right? You know, in this world, and what they're doing, you know, to us, right? Poisoning our food, messing with our mind. Yeah, you know, not taking people seriously, you know, when they're saying something's going on, you know, so it's crazy, you know, and that's why I love what I do and helping people and just get to understanding, you know, this is entertainment, you know, for me, being on here with you guys. But just know that everybody got a story, right? Everybody has a story.
Instagram fan. Interesting.
So when I come on here because I like to connect with people. I want to talk about what's going down, what we need to do. You know, my assistant set up and posted one of my videos on here, and I was like, no, don't post it on that one. They posted on my other page. But I'm just like, leave it. You know, people, oh, don't be telling everybody your real name. I'm like, well, my name is Tamara. Well, I'm going to lie about being Dr. Tamara. That's who I am. I'm not going to lie about who I am. And if anybody come for me, they may get a cap in their ass anyway, because I ain't going down like that. My husband ain't gonna go for that. My sons, you know. But this is just, you know, I want you guys just to think about it for yourself. You know, why are you here? You know, are you here for entertainment? Is it something that you want to do? Are you trying to change your life? You know, I don't want you guys just to come to the show and then you don't have something else planned and get caught into, you know, the barrel, right? I will put a cap in your ass for real. Okay. You know, or my sons will, one or the other. But you know, it's sad for me to see that our people are going through all of this, right? Because, you know, it makes us look bad, you know. And someone said, oh, you are racist. I said, why would I be racist when we as Black people are looked so differently? We have to do more, jump higher, do, you know, do twice as much just to be accepted or to try to get the things that we want in life. To get the right care, to be taken seriously, all of these things, right? All of these things. So I just want to make sure that I am always a vessel for somebody. One of the ladies reached out to me, emailed me, you know, and I was like, wow, you know, she was like, can you help me? I'm like, of course, you know, I'll do everything that I can to help you, you know, on the other side of what we do. So it's like, I want you guys just to really just take the opportunity and take the time to say, okay, what is I want to do? And if you're not happy with where you are, you know what? You can change it, because whatever you think about, you bring about. If you think you can't, you can't. If you think you can, you can. Yes, we have to work hard, so hard for nothing. I'm tired. I know some people are saying they're just exhausted. Okay. There are a lot of people saying they are exhausted. People online always try to call Black people racist. You just know you're speaking the truth and you're trying to, and they're trying to silence it. Yes. A lot of people was upset because I said, give Fonnie Willis grace. Why? I said, because she slept with somebody. I said, y'all act like y'all ain't never, we'll talk about that another time too. I said, y'all act like y'all ain't never had no office romance or know somebody who had an office romance. Okay. You know, or hooked up a friend. But if they stole money and this, that, and the other, that's different. But as far as it's their relationship sexually, that's none of your business. So, you know, stuff like that. You were saying I was right. Yeah, you know, I was going to bat. I was like, look, they was mad at me. I was like, I don't care. Okay. I said what I said. I said what I said. And the wise words of Nas, I know I can be what I can be if I work hard on it. Just work smarter. You don't have to work hard. You can work smarter. I could be anything I want to be. That is true. That's how I found you. Hey, girl. Yes, because, you know, oh, me and Lee be going at it. I'd be like, look, you know, you ain't going to change my opinion about how I feel. She needs grace. Everyone needs grace. I don't know if Diddy need grace. Diddy has surpassed his level of grace at this moment in time. He's done so much that he has passed his level of obtaining grace. Would you guys agree or agree? Do you think Diddy needs grace? Do you think Diddy needs forgiveness? Do you think he needs help? You know, some people are like, oh, well, he needs help. No. Diddy needs to be punished for what he's done, because Diddy keeps doing it over and over again. If it's something that you've done one time, maybe twice, okay? But he is a repeat offender. And he's never going to change. He's never going to change. So whatever comes his way, he deserves it. I don't wish any ill will on anybody. I can't even pronounce that. Diddy is what the hell is that? Let me look that up. Is that a new word? Is that a new word? Hold on. Is that a new word? I ain't heard. Gluttonous. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Gluttonous. Yes. Yes. Greedy. He's greedy. He need more than, I don't know. If he need more than just prison bars. Okay. Now, Diddy hurt so many other black people to ignore that. Misogyny needs to speak. Yes, I agree. I agree. He's hurt a lot. He's hurt a lot of people. I mean, I'm bringing this up because this is so apparent. Not that it's not apparent with others. Yeah, his mama too. Okay. But just look at Justin. Justin Bieber, man. That whole he looks so hurt and broken to me. That's what I see when I see. He just looked like a hurt, broken, confused young man. And I'm glad that the woman that he married is in his life because she seems like she's protecting him. She would be considered the beard, right? So she seems like she's protecting him, you know. But it's very sad he just looks so lost to me. Like all of this is coming out. Can you imagine how he feels? And to mind you, he's worth $400 million, right? So, was he told, if you do all this, you'll have all the riches in the world? But is it worth your peace of mind? Is it worth your self-dignity? He wanted a dad because his dad wasn't around. His dad was an addict. That poor baby. But that marriage was set up to keep him in his place. Do you think it was... I forgot. Whose daughter is that? Whose daughter? Who's his wife? It's some celebrity daughter. Who's his daughter again? Baldwin. That's who it is. It's Baldwin's daughter. You think so? Yeah, Alec Baldwin. I like Alec Baldwin though. I don't know. I don't know if that one was a setup. I think that one was an angel. I think she was an angel for him. I think she was an actual angel, in some way, shape, or form that could have actually helped prevent him from going over the edge because he had been arrested. He was, drugs out there doing crazy stuff. And then all of a sudden he just calmed down and then he got sick. Alec about to get it. Yes, because that gun went off and that lady died. Did he sacrifice something? So it's crazy. Has something been sacrificed? Okay, with him? Just the whole thing. And it make you want to stay away from it. Okay, just kind of said it myself, stated it was set up like an arranged marriage. Maybe it could have been, but I hope that, it helped him in the end. Daniel Baldwin. Right. It's not Alex Baldwin. I think that's Daniel Baldwin's daughter. She's a pretty girl though. She's a pretty girl. She seemed to be helping him though. She seemed to be helping him. Let me show y'all here real quick. She seemed to be helping him though. Because his face was all messed up. It was something going on with his face. All kinds of stuff was going on with him. You know, he was having a tick or something. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And again, the drugs, right? So when you sit up and think about Wendy Williams, man, Wendy, you know dang on well. Did y'all see that video of P. Diddy and Wendy? Did y'all see how he looked at Wendy? Did y'all ever see it? Did anybody ever see that interview with Wendy Williams and P. Diddy? She looked scared. She looked scared of hell. Did y'all ever see it? She was so nervous when he came out there. And then she mentioned her son. I was like, why you do that? Why you mention your son? Okay? She looked scared. I'm about to, okay? Yes. He looked at Ellen the same way. No, not the way he looked at Wendy. The way he looked at Wendy, oh my God. It gave me chills just thinking about it. Because she was nervous. She was so scared. Okay? I'm going to play that part and then we're going to close it out. Because she was scared when he came out there. And mind you, they hadn't seen each other for years, right? Yeah. How about Bell's palsy after? Okay, Paulina, you gonna look, if that's some new lingo stuff, girl, I'm gonna need you to explain that. You give chills the way you're saying how it gives you. You gave me. I'm about to show you because it was like an intimidation. It was like he was celebrating his stuff, but it was like an intimidation, y'all. So let's watch this real quick. See, he like that limelight.
Okay, the drama of it all.
Yes.
Welcome.
Ooh, sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I must say it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And I want to just tell you how proud I am of you. Because I don't think you get enough credit for being the first one to really cover our culture, you know, hip hop culture and also hip hop celebrities and just understanding that it's new. Not just saying that's all that you cover, but you started shedding light on our culture and our people. And thank you very much.
Thank you. I accept that.
Yeah.
And with that in mind, I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a full circle moment, everybody.
Yes.
Get into a lot of people off, including you.
Mm-hmm.
But
y'all see that look? You see how he completely changed? You see how he don't even look? Now, he gave her flowers. He congratulated her on her accomplishments. But that look right there, said it all for me.
this is a full circle moment, everybody.
Yes.
Get into adult conversation.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Okay, so you smell delicious. You can't feel it through the TV, but he's got finery on, like finery, and you've got diamonds in your teeth. Which this is the thing. Lala was here the other day. Is that permanent? Hers aren't.
Yeah, mine is.
You're permanent.
Yeah.
How long you had that?
For like 2.5 years.
Yeah. I want to give you shoe cam. Put your feet on those feet.
Okay.
And while you're looking at his shoes, just check out the finery of what his entire suit is made out of. Yeah, there's a whole situation. Yeah.
These are Saint Laurents.
Yes. Well, as long as we're asking, and your suit?
Givenchy.
Yeah. And you'll wear it once and you'll throw it away?
No. I like collecting pieces. So if I buy something, I feel like in 3 years it'll look better.
As long as you keep your weight down, right?
True.
Like, it is so good to see you. And I talk about this through the TV all the time. You know, like when Prodigy passed away, when we see fallen soldiers from our era,
yes,
doesn't that make you shed tears and haunt you just a bit? Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So knowing that, like, LL's a daughter just got married, he's still with Simone, you're still standing, you look terrific. You and I've come full circle. I feel good here. We're going into our ninth season. But there are a lot of people who are just dropping by the wayside.
I think right now also because of that, I think people are more health conscious. And right now, health is definitely wealth. And I think people are into giving themselves self-love and taking care of themselves.
What do you do?
To be honest, I just went through Ramadan and I fasted with a couple of friends of mine that are Muslim. So that's why I'm probably a little extra snatched right now.
What's happening? Yes, Puffy.
But you know what I've been doing? I've been really caring about what I put inside of me and just caring about like what I'm doing to myself. And I think that's the page. That's really the new wave.
Because I haven't seen you in over 15 years, but I'm not seeing wrinkles. I'm seeing good. It's good.
Thank you.
So, all right. Back to your lifestyle.
Yes.
Because you live a really hectic lifestyle. And I don't understand all the running around and who are these people that you surround yourself with and who are these people? Do they violate you? Do you get robbed? What happens? And you threw a house party and I got the footage. Okay. Look at this. Now, who has this many people at their house? Puff and or Sean, Diddy, Doody, what do I call you?
I think you should call me Puff. You always call me Puff.
I do.
Yes.
Okay. First hurdle jumped.
I want to show. I'm going to say.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
thing.
nervous to come out here. I was drinking some Ciroc in the back, and
Why did you bring some out? We could have got turned up and really had a conversation.
Can we get 2 Cirocs and the rocks, please? Thank you very much.
But so you have all those people at your house. And we were just talking on Hot Topics about Alyssa Milano and her business manager stealing $10 million. And I saw the list. I know you're tight. We don't have to go into it, but I'll brag on you in my mind. We talked about it. Rich. Very wealthy. Have you ever been ripped off in such a bad way that you had to file for bankruptcy or anything? Because I've talked about you a lot, but I don't recall financial talk.
Yeah, no. My mother really wouldn't have that. My mother that's my safety net. She stays on top of making sure that her vibration and what she feels, and she tells me like, I'm not feeling this, I'm not feeling that, and she makes sure that I sit down.
Okay, so Puff's got 6 beautiful kids, and I am particularly fond of your twins because I love a twin situation. And that one on the left, pursing her lips like,
Yeah.
But I love that
there's
you
a
have,
point to the reason why it's paying. So hold on, Pauline. Because in a way, he kind of threatens her son. Okay, so in this particular clip, now it's not a copyright situation. We can show that's what it is all about when we're on YouTube. You can use other clips from YouTube. They allow you to do that. It was interesting because there was a piece in here. She mentioned her son, and he said, "Yeah, I saw your son in the back." So you know that was another dig, another warning for him, right? So somebody was saying Diddy looks so different. He is. It's like it's two different people right now. He doesn't even look. See you Friday, baby. He doesn't even look the same. Okay? He doesn't look the same. So I'm going to close out with this because I want you guys to see Diddy. You saw him in the video, but this is what he looks like now. This is what he looks like now. And it's scary because it speaks to the level of drugs that he's been taking. Okay? It speaks to the level of drugs. He does not look like that at all. He does not look like that. Insane. So with that being said, everybody, I want to say thank you for joining me tonight. Look out for a video for tomorrow because there's going to be some other stuff that's popping out. I will be back here live on Friday. You guys have an amazing, amazing couple of days. Can't wait to be back here with you. Thank you for joining me and have a good night.
Yeah. You want it, gotta work for that bag, go get it one day, you can brag. You want it, gotta work for that bag, go get it one day, you can brag. Say that I have it, you know that I got it, no need to look all in the bag. Stunting like this cause I work so hard, I'm the best, I only speak facts. In the store, I'm popping them tags, a limited seller was